There we go. Oh man, today has been a doozy. A lot going on. Oh no! Whoops. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Oh no! What's going on here? There we go. Bum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-bum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba oh a-do ba-do ba-do ba-bum ba-dum da da do 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 da 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 dun 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 da da do 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 dee dee do do ba 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 bum. I am looking at stuff. Yes, I am looking at stuff. Do do boop bum bum. Here we go. Do do do. Bum ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Bum ba da ba da bum bum. Bum ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da bum. Bum ba da bum ba da ba da bum bum. Bum ba da bum ba dum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. Ba da ba da bum bum bum. I think I can now switch. Yeah, I can switch now. Yay! Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Is it because... Oh, there we go. I was wondering. I was like, what is going on here? Okay. Gotta name that. There we go. And then this one. I think I put the wrong thing here. Gotta delete that. Alright. And then here, here, here. There we go. There we go. I got it. Ba-dum ba ba bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh. I just learned something I didn't know. Let me see if this works. There we go. Ah! I got that working. There we go. That actually is a little bit better. For those of you that are here, I'm just working on a few things in the background. You know, doing things here and there. Whew, it has been a hot day, and I gotta tell you, there is so much going on right now. So much. Let me see. So, as everybody knows, I've been following the news for the Acolyte. So, this is by Forbes. Actually, I wonder if I could just pull it up on here. Let me see. Let me go ahead and pull it up on here. So that way you know what I'm looking at here. Okay. No, that's not what I want. No, that's not. No. It's not what I want at all. Now make myself smaller. Gonna see if I can pull it up. Okay. I think this came out. Did this come out? Yeah, this came out today. So, let's see. Here we go. Get rid of this advertisement. Am I able to share what I'm showing? What I'm seeing? Let me see. Capture. Oh, wow. Wow. That's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And yet here I am trying to figure this out. Let me see. Location go. No. Maybe. No. This one maybe? Window? Maybe? Oh, here we go. This is what I'm trying to capture right here. Okay. I don't want to capture the cursor. Alright. Ah! This is just so interesting. Because I've never done this before, so excuse the pain, I guess. Can I put you in back of me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Put that there. And then I'll put myself on the side. I think that's what I'm going to do. Put myself on the side. Woo. There we are. Okay, so as everybody knows, we have been having a lot of information for the Acolyte. Many of you know that I've been following it. Hello, Lunchbox. Lunchbox, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So, yeah, we got the Acolyte cast speaks out about its cancellation and they're not amused. This was published today at Eastern time, and then it says here, let me go ahead and it says here, fans continue to rally to try to save The Acolyte from cancellation by Disney, which has now spread to a number of media outlets writing pieces about how this was a mistake by Disney. Look, how I see it is this. If you're going to go ahead and make a piece of media and, I don't know, it doesn't go the way you want, don't blame everybody else, okay? Because not everybody's going to have the same opinion as you, and not everyone is going to like the same things as you. At least that is what I believe. I mean, if it is because I think the Acolyte failed because of the execution. They were trying to tell a story that was original, but they didn't know exactly how to tell a story that was original. It's hard, especially since it feels like there's no originality left. If you know what I mean, it just feels that way. And what? Okay. I'm like trying to get my mouse to work. Hold on, I will be right back. Please don't leave me on my own. Back the bags, I'm close above. Don't drive away alone. Don't drive away alone. Back. If everything decided to just go ahead and open up all at once, as per usual. Anyways, so back to this. As someone who studied the film industry and also was a screenwriter as well while she was studying, it's hard to say if it was the bad publicity that maybe made everything kind of collapse. But, okay. So fans continue to rally to try to save The Acolyte from cancellation by Disney, which has now spread to a number of media outlets, writing pieces about how this was a mistake by Disney. Disclaimer, I am one of those media outlets. Okay, well, thank you for letting us know that you are one of those outfits that feels that The Acolyte was a mistake. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I personally did not enjoy The Acolyte, but I do have it from my opinion is based off of a writer's perspective. And yes, so the move both gives into a celebrating anti-woke toxic fan base while also demonstrating Disney has no ability to commit to expanding meaningfully outside the increasingly stale Skywalker era. All right. So, I feel that everyone is saying that we can't get away. Hello, the unknown anime guy. Welcome. Everyone feels that we can't get away from the Skywalker era. Look, yes, we can. And I will tell you why. We have so much content that is away from the Skywalker era. We also have video games that are not about the Skywalker era. Several video games that have different characters that actually take the limelight away, and actually some of them that I believe have been written very well. We also have the online game of the Old Republic, in which you create your own story, yes, but the story is there. And look, whether the Acolyte was trying to be woke or anti-woke, I didn't get any of that. The only thing I got was I felt this was a show that obviously was a fan fiction show, and it just should have been on something that was on DeviantArt. If anybody remembers DeviantArt from back in the day. At least that's how I feel. And again, this is my personal opinion. Nothing against anybody that likes The Acolyte. If you like it, more power to you. If you don't, then that's fine too. You know, we're a society that deserves to have their own opinion on things. And so, yeah. So back to the news. Now even the cast members are chiming in about the Acolyte's cancellation, with reactions ranging from bewilderment to clear annoyance. The first is the diplomatic but confused Lee Jung-jae. Excuse me for if I completely butcher your name. One of the stars of the first season, who was, spoilers, killed off in the finale. So we are going to have spoilers here. Even if he wasn't returning, he wanted the show to live on and was stunned it wasn't going to. Here he is speaking to EW. Personally speaking, I really loved Leslie's writing. I thought that she was a great writer and director who was very talented in the storytelling, as well as creating characters and creating meaningful structures within the story. So I was actually personally really looking forward to watching a season 2 with her at the helm. Look, again, I really felt, what are we talking about? We're actually talking about Acolyte news that just released, and then as promised, we're going to go ahead and play Cuphead. But you guys know me, I do like to go ahead and talk about the news a little bit before we even start gaming. So, look, Leslie, I see what you were trying to do with the Acolyte. I really do. Because every episode that we had, I would go and be like, oh, well, maybe this character is actually this character. Or maybe this is going to be the big twist. Or maybe this is what's going to happen. Or maybe this character had an inappropriate relationship with the other characters. And the reason why I'm speaking this way is because I don't know if everybody has seen The Acolyte. And if you want to see this mess, I guess you can say, as for lack of better terms, I'm not going to go ahead and degrade the show, because that's not what I do. Everybody that worked on this did put as much effort as they could into it. But the fact that I was getting vibes of, you want to know what, this could happen, but then it doesn't. You got me lost. You got me lost, girl. Like, what were you talking. You're saying she was saying that she was inspired by Frozen, which is fine because it is about two sisters. But then you're going ahead and you say in an interview that it was supposed to represent the LGBTQ community, in which I felt it didn't. You know, like, I didn't get any of that stuff, especially since, like, the two main characters end up being straight. I didn't see any representation, unless you mean, like, the group of the... I mean, there was the representation with the witches, but, again, this is supposed to be your life experience and something that you want for your group, then please, stick with that. That's all I ask. Stick with that. There's a way to create a good story. And the way to create a good story is to create characters that are harmonious with each other, that complement each other or are against each other, and that they all stick with the narrative. There was constant back and forth of certain characters of whether they were good, whether they were bad. They weren't sure. And then it just felt at the end, because even though she was saying she wasn't planning on a season 2, obviously there was a cliffhanger at the end that she did want a season 2, so that way we can go ahead and talk about the Acolyte a little bit more. Did I get a hug today? Can you tell? Can you tell I'm a little stressed? Look, I love Star Wars, okay? I appreciate Star Wars. I'm not one of the big fanatics of Star Wars, so I haven't read all of the comics or everything, and I don't know all of the lore. But like anything, this is what I always say. If you're gonna create something in the same universe that has established rules, established worlds, established characters, don't go trying to rewrite history here, okay? Don't do that, because what you're doing is you're upsetting everybody that loved those rules, that loved that world. You want a perfect example, okay? Here we go. Cyberpunk. Okay, Cyberpunk is the video game came out, and then we had Cyberpunk Edge Runners, if anybody remembers that, right? This game gave us the rules of the world, gave us the characters that are in the world, and things that any writer should abide by. Edge Runners did an amazing job in creating an original character, and then because they kept within the world's rules, that's why this show worked. Another perfect thing was actually the League of Legends Arcane. League of Legends, yes, has established lore and established rules of this world. Yes, Arcane did go off and kind of create its own kind of thing, but again, they stayed within the rules of the world. And that is what I feel these writers that are trying to create original stories by using older media, using older stories, that is where I feel like they fail, because they're failing to stay within these rules that are created. If you don't want to abide by the rules of this world, then please create your own world. That's all I ask. You know? I mean, look, okay? If you go ahead and you compare Star Wars to Dune, you will see several similarities. Why? Because George Lucas was inspired by Dune. There's nothing wrong with being inspired. Drink water. Okay, I'll go ahead and drink water. Thank you. But again, like, George Lucas was inspired. George Lucas was inspired by Dune. But he created his own world with its own rules. He didn't create a world in Dune. He didn't create a story in Dune. He created everything himself. Okay, posture check. Alrighty. You're not dying on me. Thanks. All right, so continuing. So he seems to believe it's not impossible that Disney could reverse it or perhaps continue the story a different way. But Disney has been completely silent about all of this, letting the news leak out in the trades rather than addressing it directly. Right here, okay? Perhaps continue the story a different way. That's a big hint that one of the reasons why this didn't work was because of the story itself. A story could have been written in so many different ways. And look, yes, Disney could take it off the shelf. They could change their minds. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I will be there because I would, as a person that writes themselves, I do want to see exactly what are they thinking. As I do with any author or any screenwriter, I want to see why you're choosing these scenes, the dialogue between each other. Like, why are you doing this? And I've always felt that if you are constantly watching a show, watching a movie, that you're just questioning, like, okay, where are they going with this? The story's off the hinges, like the dialogue's off. It doesn't make sense. You something needs to be fixed. You know? I miss the old style of Star Wars. Look, if this was to come back, I would say this. Get rid of everything that has to deal with Plagueis. Okay? Thank you for the little shot of Plagueis, but let's not build on that. Okay? It's nice to know that he is there, but that's it. Let's not involve Yoda. And let's go ahead and have this be a story about how someone that is good has been pushed to the limit because all they know is basically them being walked all over and them being in pain. And therefore, because they didn't get what they want, they turned to the dark side. Which I felt this whole entire series, or the whole season, was all about what is the dark side of the Force. How do you get there? You know, it reminded me also of the seven deadly sins. Like, you had greed, you had anger, you had wrath, lust, a whole bunch of stuff in here. And it felt like that's the direction that they were trying to go in, because how I see the dark side of the Force is like the seven deadly sins, basically. But I don't know if this can come back from being so bad. You know, again, I want to have the benefit of the doubt that something of Star Wars era can be fixed or even adjusted. But they have to listen to the fans. You have to listen to the fans. You can't just attack the fans, because not every fan is a hater. We're hopeful. We're hopeful that something good can come from Lucasfilms. I mean, come on. We've been here since George Lucas sold it. We could have all left, but we've been here. So please, like, come on, Leslie. Like, you got Catherine Kennedy. You gotta listen to us. Come on. So continuing, right? So yeah, and I like the way that the whip, even with the lightsaber, I felt that it was terrible the way that they handled it. They could have done it better, but that's something for another day. Then there's Rebecca Henderson, who didn't just play Vernestra on the show. She's also married to Leslie Headland, its showrunner, which is correct, which is the character here, Vernestra. She's right here. She actually has a lightsaber that can turn into a whip. Very interesting. While she did not comment directly, she posted a number of stories, clippings through things like Rolling Stone's story about Star Wars being able to survive its worst fans, and a tweet about which part of the fan base Disney listened to and how Disney should stop caving to pressure and stand your ground. Look, at the end of the day, Disney is a business. Disney is a business. If they're losing money, they're going to go ahead and make decisions that will stop them from losing money. Look, at the end of the day, nobody watched this show. The only people that watched this show were those that were hopeful for it, those that were confused by it, and those that were trying to make sense of it. That is who watched this show. Like me, I was trying to make sense of it. I had hope. I was constantly going, oh, well, maybe they can do this with May's character. Maybe they can do this with Osha. Maybe they can do this with Soul. But no. Again, you're having me scratch my head. For what reason? It makes no sense. To continue. There is no indication that Disney canceled The Acolyte because it was being review bombed and yelled about on YouTube. Yes, there have been several YouTubers that, again, they're a business themselves. They'll go ahead and talk about The Acolyte. Why? Because it's making money for them. Everyone here is trying to make money. The money makes the world go around. This is how the world works. Okay? So you can't get mad at them for doing their job. They need to make a living too. Again, the ultimate answer is likely cost versus viewership. But there was zero reason that the show needed to cost $180 million in the first place, which is correct. The reason why it cost $180 million, okay, we're going to go ahead and address this. It cost $180 million to make because, one, they did have amazing lightsaber scenes and fight scenes. That is true. But they were filming on location. Filming on location is one of the number one expenses, and it will get you up there in, oh my gosh, I can't even explain. Like, when I was in film school, right, when I was in film, and we had to actually film on location for, and even in the United States, right, it cost money. It cost the department money. And this was just for like a 15-second ad that we wanted to do on the beach. And it cost us money. Like, come on. And like 180 million. So you had reshoots, you had the fight scenes, you had the filming on location. That's why it costs so much. Okay. And then, of course, like I said, the reshoots. But, again, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? You should have just built the sets like they used to. I mean, how on earth did they get certain shots in the originals? Come on. Anyways, I digress. And there should have been a way to get to a second season to both resolve plot lines and ensure the concept of High Republic live action content doesn't die. And the end result was still the toxic fans celebrating anyway. Even if they weren't the driving force behind the cancellation, that's still the message it sends. However, even to its own cast, which Disney did nothing to publicly support in the midst of mass harassment as the show aired. Harassment. You're calling people who are giving their opinions, and don't get me wrong, every single YouTuber I've watched has always said, if you like the show, that's awesome for you. If you don't like the show, okay, cool, stay, let's talk about it. And even like right now, I'm here. If you don't like it, you can leave. You don't have to listen to me. But you're here because you want to hear what I have to say, right? So, look. Yes, there were people that really disliked it. There were people that were going, this is not my Star Wars. Yes, but again, the Star Wars fans have been saying this since The Force Awakens. We've been saying this since The Last Jedi. We have been saying this for a long time now because it is not up to par with the rules, the established lore that has been put in the Star Wars universe. That is why. And again, this is my opinion on why I believe people were just calling Leslie out, how people were calling Catherine Kennedy out. Again, no hate to them. They are just trying to have a job as well. But it is no excuse to put out mediocre art. No excuse to put out mediocre entertainment. You're supposed to be the best of the best. That is why you've been hired. And that is that. Just saying. Hopefully they can fix it, but who knows? It'll take a lot for this to be fixed. Anyways, back to the article. In the coming days, we may hear from more cast members. Amanda Stenberg previously posted a music video she wrote and filmed as a direct response to her haters, but she hasn't said or posted anything about the cancellation yet. Quamir, or as I like to call him, dark, shirtless, dark, lustful, because that is what I was getting from him. Manny Jacinto, excuse me if I butcher the name, posted the final shot of him and Stenberg holding hands with just a heart, a calm, if not deeply sad reaction. Look, I saw his post, and there was nothing wrong with his post. I loved it because, yes, after they were saying that it was canceled, the fact that he didn't lash out, that is a good response. Okay? Amanda Stenberg, when she released her music video, and I have a feeling that the music video was already created because I feel that with her and with Leslie and Catherine Kennedy, that bad publicity is good publicity. It's all a marketing ploy. And trust me, I have a degree in communications and marketing, and I know this. Okay? Look. This whole thing that they were doing was all a ploy so that way they can get everybody to watch this show. This show was all a ploy so that way they can go ahead and get money. Okay, again, this is just a job to them. They don't have to care. Like any business, they don't have to care about you. They're just trying to make money. Okay? Amanda's music video, if you haven't seen it, okay, I watched it a couple of times. Obviously, I don't like it because it is very... I feel there's a lot of anger in it. I don't want those vibes in my life. And look, it's not good to attack anybody. Like how I'm saying here, I'm not attacking anybody here. I'm just reporting something. And I like talking about this. And I finally was able to figure out how to put the article on a stream for once instead of me just talking and not showing you guys what I'm seeing. I don't think that being angry is the answer. I don't think being angry is going to solve any problems. And calling fans haters is so strong because you are attacking people that loved Star Wars. You're attacking them for what? Because they didn't agree with you? Because they didn't agree with your opinion? Look, I'm not going to get mad if one of you guys were like, hey, you want to know what? I don't like the fact that you're talking about Star Wars and all this news instead of just playing video games. You know, even though you do kind of do that for the first 30 minutes or an hour, but I don't want you talking about it anymore, so I'm leaving. I'm not going to be mad at you. I understand. You came here for a reason. And like I said, yes, I want to talk about this first, and then we're going to go ahead and have fun because I think this is important. This is an important lesson for people to understand that you can't just get mad at people when they don't agree with you. I mean, the world has been like this, yes, but I feel the world has gotten worse in the past 7 years. And not just with Star Wars, but with everything else. It's either you're with me or against me. And if I had a clip of Anakin and Obi-Wan, it would be like, if you're not with me, then you're against me, you know? I feel like that's how it would be. And it is like that today. So, I do not think it's entirely impossible Disney reverses course here. Stranger things have happened. And if everyone from the actors to media to fans are angry enough about this, this may take notice. After all, season 2 was supposed to be spooling up as recently as a month ago. The toxic set of fans that would be upset are angry about everything all the time anyway, so who cares about them? This takes away a win there, and Lord knows that's what Star Wars should be doing at this point, which this group that makes decisions or especially appreciation about nearly anything in the modern Star Wars almost impossible. Okay. Again, I went to school. Okay. I studied film. I studied screenwriting. I studied journalism, marketing, communications. Okay. This part of the article right here, you are now attacking the readers themselves. First of all, journalists, you're supposed to keep, you're the watchdogs. You're not supposed to actually put your opinion in these kind of articles unless this is an opinion piece. And this isn't actually an opinion piece. This is actually a piece that you put out information. Okay, I did my little rant on that. We're going to go ahead and talk about what was actually said. The toxic set of fans that would be upset and angry about everything. No. We are upset because of the lack of story. We are upset because of the lack of care. The lack of care that you've given this franchise. I mean, it's not like it's used to be. It's not up to par. So if people don't like it, again, don't call us out and say we're haters. Just see it as what it is. We want you to do better. Take accountability. We want you to do better. Anyways, Disney is silent. They were silent during the harassment. They've been silent about the cancellation. Hopefully they won't stay silent after listening to the non-screaming voices about a better way forward here. So this was written by Paul Tassi. Okay. Look. Again. I'm going to move myself. Because it's time to say this. Disney is a business. They don't care. They want to make money. Say it with me. They want to make money. They don't want to lose money because when you don't get viewers, you don't make money. If nobody comes to see your movies or shows, you don't make money. Again, business. So, here is what I believe should be done. Don't greenlight The Acolyte. Make an original show. Follow the rules of the world. Follow the lore. Doesn't have to involve Skywalker. Doesn't have to involve anybody that was in the originals. That's fine. But get your act together. Okay? Disney, I hope you get this message one day. And if it's not from me, I hope you get it from the world. Because you want to know what? Something needs to be done, or else, I'm sorry, people are going to go and take their money elsewhere. Remember, at the end of the day, you need us more than we need you. We have other means of entertainment. And with that further ado, thank you for everybody that went ahead and was here for the first segment of news. Again, we were reading a Forbes article about the acolyte and the cancellation and how everybody is trying to rally behind it to basically make season 2 come back. Thank you again. You guys heard my rant, and without further ado, let's get to the fun part of why you're here. You want to see me get tortured, and we are going to be playing Cuphead. Yay! So let's do this thing. Yeah? All right. I suck at this game so bad. I really do. I die way too many times. At least in my opinion, I die way too many times. I kind of need my headphones now that I think about it. I mean, I probably don't, but it helps. At least I think it helps. Okay, so again, like I said, I suck at this game. I suck at this game, so I'm still stuck here. Oh no. What did I just do? There we go. Alright. So, Forest and Follies, here we go. Very quiet. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my gaming chair. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Wait. Hold on. Oh, wait, there we go. Of course it is. Of course it is. Always. Let me see. There we go. Maybe bring myself up a little bit. There. All right, let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Ah! No. Eee! Okay. Woo. Ah! Nope. Nope. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Woo. Okay, I'm doing better. I'm doing better than I did. Ah! No! Ah! No! Ah! Die. Die! No! Die! You mushroom! Woo! Woo! Boop, boop, boop. Woo! Ah! Woo! Acorn! Why did you... Ah! Woo! Ah! What? Why? Why? Sheesh. Hold on. I just... I'm having trust issues? Why are you having trust issues? Are you having trust issues because of the game? Is that why? Ah! No! Ah! Ah! No. I'm trying to be nice to others, but they won't listen, and I'm yelling in German. I didn't know you spoke German. Huh. Woo. Oh my goodness. That's cool you speak German. It's always nice to know another language. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Okay. Ah! Woo! Okay. Woo! No, 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 no. Nah! Why? Not a whole lot, though. Still learning. Like, okay, that's cool. I'm glad you can speak in German. I mean, having another language is actually really important. And I wish I would have known that earlier. You know? I'm like clicking, clicking, clicking. But I'm using French tanks from World War II. That doesn't sound right. I see what you mean. I see it. I see it. No! Oh! No way! No way! That thing got me. It didn't wanna do anything. Dang. Woo! Woo! Ah! You serious? Mm. Oof. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Why can't I do this now? Oh, come on. One of my dreams is to own a STG-44, but the cheapest ones you can get. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I didn't think... Wow, that is a lot of money. But I guess with a tank, yeah. I will pass this first level. I will pass this first level. One day. What? Oh, no. Snap. What? It almost sounds like the Three Stooges. Wah, 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 wah. I don't like these little things. No! There we go. I will beat this level. No! Why? No! Not fair. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can't jump, can you? Ah! Woo! Woo! That was close. No! Why is this game so hard? Why is there so much stuff going on? Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay. Ah! Okay. I got further than I ever have before. Ah! I did it! 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 Yay! I did it! Woo! That was close. I gotta be in it! Yes! I still don't like this game. Can I buy anything for 3 coins? Welcome. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Invisible dash. Wait, what? Automatic parry. First parry move is automatic. All you need to do is jump. Huh. Great coverage with average damage. Aim backward for maximum range. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? Zaran, bro. How's it going? Medium range, good damage, slower rate. Okay. Goodbye. Get spread shot. You got guts to equip those new purchases. If you want to use them, look at your equip card, you bums. Okay. Shot B. I still don't have a super... Oh, wait. Invisible dash. Soul contact list. Oh, yes, I am new to the game. However, yes and no. I've been playing the game, but I've only passed the first level until now. I've been working on it for a while now. Because I'm terrible at this game. Ruse, what? What is this? Ruse a goose? Talk to the apple? Okay, I'll talk to the apple. I'll be sure to talk to the apple. What is this? What? Ah! Ah! No! Ah! suck at these games. I really do. Ah! I didn't even know. Wait, I wasn't ready. Ah, man. No. It sounds like he's going, oh, oh, oh. Ah! Oh my gosh, I walked right into that. No. Do. Ah! Oh, my bad. Ah! Oh my gosh! Why did I suck at this so badly? Whew. Ah! Woo! Ah! Don't hurt me! No! Ah! Woo! No! Don't hurry! Nah! No! Man. I'm a handsome slime, bringing pain one bounce at a time. Dang. Oh, man. This game is so... This game is just intense. I'm trying to compose myself. I'm trying to compose myself right now. All right. One more try. One more try. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! It's like he's going, achoo! Achoo! Oh my goodness! Okay. Well. Anyways. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Tomorrow, I promise we're not going to go ahead and have any news aspect of it. We're just going to go ahead and play some games. Anyways, everyone, have a good night. And I will see you all the next time. Bye.